Most founders spend 12 to 18 months trying to raise capital. Many never close at all. The issue isn't their product or their market. It's two things: access and readiness. You can't pitch Sequoia if you can't get them on the phone. You can't close A16Z if your deck doesn't communicate your value in the first 3 slides. And we solve both problems, getting you in the room with the investors that matter and making sure you are ready when you get there. Because access without preparation wastes the opportunity, and preparation without access gets you nowhere. You need both. I am Niklas Schlopsner, managing partner at spectup. I have been inside N26 as it scales to Europe's first unicorn. I built ventures at Deloitte and worked for the BMW Startup Garage to connect internal departments with innovative technologies. I know what it feels like to be stuck, and I have helped founders to break out. We have helped Creator IQ raise $40 million in their Series D. We worked with one of the fastest growing Y Combinator startups in Southeast Asia on their 18 million Series C. Road Clash just closed a 2.5 million seed round in streaming engagement tech. That came from clear materials and innovative outreach, not luck. We have introduced one of our clients, Artly AI, to VCs such as Google Ventures, Samsung Ventures, Toyota, Antler, and even Sequoia. These are the doors our process can open. Alumni Ventures, Redbird Capital Partners, Mark Cuban, essentially any firm that comes to mind when you think venture. Our process gets you the conversation, and once you have it, you are in control. So here is what we will teach you: how to architect a fundraising narrative investors can't ignore. Most decks die in slide 3. Yours won't. We'll show you how to structure your story. So the problem, solution, traction, create momentum and not confusion. You'll learn exactly where the numbers go, what slice kill deals, and how to make your deck do the selling before you even have the call. How to identify and access the investors that are actually deploying capital here and right now. Not spray and pray, not LinkedIn messages to associates. We'll teach you how to build a surgical target list based on recent deals, fund cycles, thesis fit, and check size. Then how to get directly to the partners who will make the decision. How to engineer a fundraising process that compounds. Every email, every follow-up, every conversation. We'll show you how to design sequences that move investors from cold to curious to committed. You'll learn the exact cadence, the psychological triggers, and how to create urgency without desperation. The financial model that gets you taken seriously. Unit economics, cohort analysis, multiples. We'll teach you how to build models that answer the questions investors ask before they even ask, and how to defend your assumptions without sounding defensive. The psychology of closing deals. How to control the room without dominating it. How to handle "we need more traction" without losing the relationship. How to read signals most founders miss. How to navigate partner politics, timing games, and competitive dynamics between firms. What VCs actually think when you are not in the room. We will bring in active investors for unfiltered sessions. No keynote bullshit. We'll talk about what makes them move fast, what makes them pass, and what they are debating in their Monday's partner meeting. How to operate inside a live fundraising cohort. You will watch other founders torn apart and rebuild. You will see what's working in real time. You will pressure test your pitch against people who are in the exact same position as you are right now. This isn't networking, it's a forcing function. You will learn from bankers who have built the infrastructure behind 100 million raises, not consultants, definitely not coaches. People who have structured Series Cs, negotiated term sheets, and sat across the table from the firms you are trying to reach. We know how they think because we have been on their side too. You will learn from me, hopefully, and you will see a team of industry veterans across corporate finance, merchant banking and investment banking. These are the people who actually know how investors think and how deals close. And that is leverage. 3 launch prices, $397 right now. One-time, lifetime access. And the price goes up, of course, when we launch. Live Q&A and critic spots are limited, so if you want to join, now is the perfect time. If you are fundraising, this gives you a repeatable system to go from zero to first raise. Start with a framework, build your target list, write your first outreach sequence, book your first partner meeting, then do it again and again. Our approach has generated over $100 million in funding commitments for founders who had no commitments before they started. Now you can run the same playbook yourself. So buy the course and I'll hopefully see you in our next live session.